So, hello and welcome back to Twisted Wonderland. I'm with the title screen again because I find it really cool how the title screen changes in between the event. We have now fire lotuses in the background, so not ominous at all, right? Okay, and with that, let's go into the event. Got some new backgrounds and
噴水の縁に腰掛けていたら眠気が小鳥たちが起こしてくれなかったら今頃はびしょ濡れだったな。
cute. Yeah. I got the waterway background. I think that's a new one. Pretty sure. Anyway, let's go over to the Glorious Masquerade Event because the next part has released and we can go to book 4. By the way, I had some internet issues lately. Some of you probably might have noticed. So book 2 and book 3 probably have like a big delay because my router's having issues. It kind of just randomly broke down and I don't have regular access to my internet anymore. I'm using like mobile data at the moment. But yeah, should still be fine. And I think by the time this video goes up, hopefully things will be fixed. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, without further ado, let's go into book 4. What? I need one more lesson? That's funny. Okay, apparently I need one more lesson at some point. That's gonna be funny. Yeah, last time Rolo unleashed a bunch of fire lotuses that drain magic from mages, and it's pretty dangerous to all the mages around us, but not to us, which is, you know, a nice change of pace. But now we're going to try and stop him. And I think we shall do so now. Chapter 1, Game Pieces.
We'll let Train and the others handle things in the city. Let us head for the bell tower.
You know, take good care of Grim and Professor Train, okay? Yeah, don't worry about it.
You don't gotta ask you now. I got this covered.
From where we are, the South Gate is the closest entrance to Noble Bell College. Head there first.
The city's in good hands. Eh? Okay.
You know, I'll see you again later.
Aw. They're worried about me. So cute. Okay. Malleus, we're coming up on the entrance now.
What in the world?
Ooh! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was the title screen. Ooh. Oh man, there are fire lotuses everywhere. The once tidy, stately campus is in shambles.
I thought we'd head straight for the tower, but a flower infestation is worse than I imagined.
This the floor is lava to a whole other level. It's all damaged tiles and no safe spots. Ah, the highest difficulty area.
We're fine now since we're far enough away.
But if we YOLO this, we'll get weaker with every step and eventually it'll be game over.
Perhaps we could take Shroud's advice and employ some sort of tool to solve this dilemma.
That's our Malleus. You waste no time putting feedback into practice. Your quick thinking never ceases to amaze me. This is really the time to butter him up.
You know, I was wondering if he could fly on those cleaning brooms propped up right against the wall. But I guess the flowers would pick up on our magic and swarm us, huh?
Light magic. To be honest, I'd prefer exploring any other option. Yeah. Thank you. Us introverts are what flight class like to play. Listen, I'm an introvert and I would love flight class. I would totally be in it. Like, there's no one up there besides yourself. What do you mean, us? Don't assume I'm a slacker like you. I put in a great deal of effort, thank you very much.
I mean, I'd say it's sadder if you still can't do something after putting in the work.
Oh snap, Jamil!
Regardless, I think Azul's got the right idea. For once.
Jamil being out here. What was that cruel soundtrack? Cruel whip sound.
Indeed. Look at the fire lotus's supple vines. They're quick and grow contract freely. They're like weeps, really.
Oh, that's where the cruel soundtrack came from.
You would need to be a very skilled flyer to get through. Otherwise, they can snare you at once. Yeah. I'm not sure I could have ate that many flowers in the air. And what are we gonna do? I could use my magic to wield all the flowers in the area. Couldn't do it all the time with my remaining reserves. But we need a way forward right now. Malleus, wait! We need to be cautious and formulate a proper plan. This battle is essentially a chess game. Even if we lose a few pieces along the way, as long as one of us can ring the bell at the end, we win. And who would risk their king to take a pawn in the first few turns?
Yep. Sorry, this whole chess analogy is going over my head. Should have invited Yana to this event, he'd be like, ah, I got this. Azul.
I'm sorry about this. Hey, I'm with him on that. How about spelling it out for the rest of us?
Nice try with the board game club flex, Azul. Oh, shut up!
Anyway, this is what Azul was trying to say. We gotta choose which game pieces we move forward and which ones we sacrifice.
Sacrifice! Oh wait, so you mean...
Somebody's gotta be the bait while the rest of us move on and conserve our energy. But the person who acts as bait would definitely get injured. That's a sacrifice we gotta make if we wanna meet the win condition. Ring the bell. In chess terms, it would be called a gambit. By giving up one of their valuable game pieces, the player creates a more advantageous situation on the board.
I just simplified this for you and now we're getting back to chess? Yep!
Must we truly make someone act as bait? In that case, I will...
Wait. Who's that? Who that? Ooh, all that chess. I wonder what Leona would do. Really makes me curious. Okay, chapter 2, Suitably Powerful. Okay, we need water plant. We're gonna go with apple. Water plant, yeah, that seems about right. Let's go.
Wait. I'll be the bait. All of you run for the tower while I use flight magic to draw the fire lotuses away.
I mean, he's a pretty good flyer. Huh? For real? Yay, thanks. He doesn't care.
You accept that way too fast.
At least make a token protest.
Why do you volunteer, Rosehearts? You never struck me as someone who would automatically step up to sacrifice themselves. It's simple, really. It's a long way to the bell tower from here. The bait must be capable of dragging out the battle until someone else rings the bell. For that, one would need considerable magical proficiency and resource. They say that even a Queen of Hearts took the field in battle to punch a major rule breaker. I am the House Warden of Hearts Labule. It's only natural that I would follow Her Majesty's example.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. Someone suitably powerful must be Vanguard. Surely you must know which of us best fits the bill. You knew it would be a formidable fight, yet you volunteered anyway. You must be very confident in your abilities.
He's a pretty good flyer.
I guess if I'm going by pure magic reserves, Riddle's the optimal choice.
Go get him, Tiny Titan. Damn it, yeah.
You just made up that justification so you wouldn't have to be the bait, didn't you? No. I can't just march on while my boss is stepping up and taking one for the team. The house warden's staying, then so am I. Out of the question. What? Why? I can at least act as bait. Oh, really now? Juice, do you think I don't know about your recent flight exam? Look, What's this about his flight exam?
oh no.
You started goofing off with Ace during the exam, which led to you both falling off your brooms. You had to take a remedial test, I'm told.
How do you know about that? And for the record, Ace started it. I can see that. In the middle of the exam though, Jesus. Save your excuses. These brooms are different from the ones at school. They'll be hard enough to handle as it is. The last thing I need is an inexperienced, easily distracted flyer slowing me down. Your help isn't wanted.
Dude, way to slam a guy trying to help you.
Guess that's why you're Mr. Zero EQ. I expect you to do honor to Hatsabul in a place more befitting your talents. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. I was wrong.
Sorry for talking back. I'll make sure to make this right. I'm guessing it's a Hatsabul thing. Must be Riddle's idea of a pep talk. Yeah.
That certainly did the trick of Deuce.
Yeah. Deuce fits in with Hatsabul. Yikes. Hatsabul must be a horror show. You're houseboarding yourself, idiot, so you don't have any problems.
Goodness, Riddle. You can't just dictate the terms without any input from the rest of us.
I applaud your spirit, but Noble Bell's main thoroughfare is quite wide. No matter how fast you fly, you won't be able to draw all the flowers. You can't be the only bait. We'll need one more sacrificial pawn here.
In that case, I'll stay with Riddle.
Oh yeah, Apple's pretty good too. He's in the Spout Red Club. Apple? Were you listening? I said I could handle this just fine by myself.
Of course I was listening. You need someone who can use flight magic to get away from fire lotuses, right? You may not notice, Riddle, but I've got pretty good grades in flight class.
But...
And if you're talking about queens going into the battle, the Fairest Queen did the same thing. Pomfiore won't be outdone.
Cute.
Isn't that right, Rook?
Indeed it is, Monsieur Pommet. Embracing one's aesthetic no matter the occasion truly embodies Pompiore's spirit of tenacity. None could possibly sway you from the strong, unyielding, beautiful choice you've made. And as Professor Train said, the righteous judge had faith in the Candy Bellringer. That's why the judge let him go. Likewise, I believe in you, Apple. I have every faith that you can protect the Roi de Rose. I trust you believe so as well?
Yes, sir. You can count on me.
So we've got Riddle, the queen with a heavy offense build, and Apple, a pawn with a mobility build. Yeah. Putting chess into gaming terms. I mean, more gaming terms.
You know, that will make a pretty good team, Grump.
I can agree with that, but nonetheless. Apple, are you certain about this? You better not come crying to us later.
Absolutely. This isn't a spur of the moment thing. I've thought this through.
So spending the day with you, I find it hard to believe. Amazing.
Apple's an up-and-comer in the Spell Red Club, too. I know our Captain Leona would vouch for his flying skills.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll let you take care of this, yeah? Yes, sir. I've got this, Reggie.
Very well. Riddle and Apple will handle things here.
And then it's settled. Your job will be to lure away the flowers and buy us time until we make it down the main street. Rosehearts, Balmier, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. I'll make certain to put a stop to Flamma's plot.
The sacrifice bit is not a given, you know. It's true. You're taking the fall for Malleus' sake. What incredible resolve you must have. I'm awestruck. We're not taking the fall or doing it for Malleus. Yeah, we're doing it for everyone. From what I can see, the flowers are finished at the outer edges of the street. It'll be somewhat of a detour, but you'll be safer if you avoid the front passage where the statue is. We'll run up to the righteous judge statue and use our magic to get the flowers' attention. I'll signal once they start coming for us. That'll be your cue to start running. Make sure to be extra careful, okay? You too, Apple. Take care of my house warden. Stay safe, you two. And let us meet again with the brightest of smiles on our faces. Alright. Splitting off the party. Are you ready, Apple?
Alright. Ready when you are, Rerun. I won't let those plants lay a tendril on you. You bunch of lousy good-for-nothing flowers.
I'm gonna rip all of you leaf from leaf. Okay, sure you do. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, let's go with some plant and then some water. Very nice. Okay, then water. Very good. And then plant water. Okay. I'm not sure what to use here. Go fire. Fire. Let's go. Yeah, alright. I think we will survive this though, yeah. Nice job, okay. Very nice. Some masks and... Chapter 3. Now rest up. Not a whip.
Pesky little vermins.
Apple, swerve right. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that was a close one. Thanks, Riddle.
You don't need to thank me for basic courtesy.
Hey, Riddle.
Hmm?
I think everyone's made it down the street now.
I see. That's good to hear.
You've been blasting flowers left and right at full power this whole time. Room speed dropped too. I'm starting to worry you're running out of magic and stamina both.
Even if I was, that's hardly a reason to back down. I must clear this area of as many fire lotuses as possible. That's the job I signed up for.
But you're barely staying on your broom.
Yeah.
Ah, there's more of them! Riddle, climb higher and get clear!
Riddle? Oh no, a vine's cut your leg.
I'll get it off. Just give me a moment.
Stay back, Apple. They get you too.
They're draining you.
I've accepted my fate. Frustrating. I thought I could buy a little more time.
Riddle, no! Riddle! No, don't let go of your broom. Stay awake.
It's no use. Flowers are swarming around him now.
Apple,
get out of here. Well, they're focused on me. I'll protect at least one of us.
Riddle.
You wait 1 apple pick a minute. Huh?
You remember what Rook told me? I have every faith you can protect the Roi de Rose. You protect me? You got it all backward. I'm gonna protect you.
Oh, is he using his unique magic?
Eyes were closed, the breath was still.
Wait, is that your signature spell?
Crimson Slumber.
Ooh! Apple! What have you done? Protected you. Oh, he's sleeping. That's cute.
You did good, Riddle. Now rest up and leave this guys to me. My signature spell, Crimson Slumber, encases its target in a magical barrier. Person inside falls asleep, but nothing outside the barrier can hurt him. So as long as I'm fine, Riddle will be too.
Adorable.
I can't blast a bunch of flowers in one go like Riddle can. But ain't nobody got more moxie than me. I'll keep flying till that bell rings, and when I can't fly no more, I'll hoof it.
Adorable. Okay. Well, good luck, Apple.
Bring it on, ya vermins. I'm the poison apple of the Felmier family. Catch me if you can.
That really your nickname? Okay, look at our poison apple go. Nice. Okay. Courtyard. Its appropriate use. Okay, we have some fire, water. Let's go with Malleus. Fire, water. I think I'm gonna switch on Root for Ruggy. Alright.
We made it down the main street thanks to the Rose Hearts and Felmier. Now to enter the main building and head for the bell tower.
I hope House Warden Riddle and Apple are holding up okay.
What's all this fretting? They both said they could handle it, so there's nothing to worry about.
Just relax. I'm sure they're both fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, Ruggy, you lie as easily as you breathe. Gotta know, you don't stand a chance out there. Yeah. He doesn't need to know that, does he?
Indeed, he doesn't. Even should the flowers ensnare them. One of us will ring the bell before their magic is sapped completely. They were prepared to accept the risk when they volunteered. There's no need to cause undue concern.
Right. That's one more reason we need to ring the bell as soon as we can.
Precisely. Besides, their outlook isn't all doom and gloom. After all, Apple has a quite useful signature spell. That's true.
Definitely. If he's able to make good use of his barrier magic, they might get through this unscathed.
It's fortunate Apple has a signature spell that works on plants.
Not all of us do.
In fact, most of ours only work on people. It's true. Try to make a contract with a plant. Try to mind control a plant. For example, I doubt a certain someone could get plants to sign a contract or a signature spell. Indeed, and I doubt another certain someone's spell would work, seeing his plants don't have eyes for him to look into.
You know, that's a good point. I've never tried my signature spell on plants before. Mine lets me store up magic and use against me and send it back. That won't do much good against flowers with no magic. I guess signature spells have a lot of limitation in how you can use them, huh? Well, yeah, that's not even counting ones like mine that aren't good for fighting.
I mean, they're still pretty useful. No, that's not true. Every signature spell can be used in combat. You just have to figure out its appropriate use. That said, we'll need to plan this carefully. Spells that take over someone's mind or controls their movements hinge on the target having a will in the first place. Are we sure those flowers don't have wills of their own? We've seen plenty of them take on human-like form.
Yeah, so I was curious about that and studied some of them. And, they're just fire lotuses that wormed their way into some of the students' robes. Either there's lingering magic in the robes from the students who wore them before, or the robes themselves are imbued with magic, like our ceremonial robes. That's my take, at least. And then they're just plants with no will or mind of their own. What would be an effective approach against them? Ah! Overbug student. Uh-oh. Whoa! A bunch of fire lotuses just burst out of the building. Some fleeing students must have led them straight here. No one stop. Just keep on going and shake them off.
Oh yeah. Fighting time. Okay, let's see here. Some of water and fire.
さあ行くよ退屈だね
Alright. What else do we have here? Let's go plant and fire.
構わない浅はか見せてやる
Very nice. Wait, what is kind of spells? This minor HP restoration. Cool. Let's do that.
贈り物を授けよう面白い
Very nice. I'm gonna risk it.
そうしよう
Take on water. Damn. Damn, of course. Oh well.
了解した
Grrr.
かかってこいよ
Very nice.
なめんなよ
Nice job.
分かったかこれが覚悟の差だ
Okay, next up, chapter 5, A Chance of Winning. We want some plant here. Yep, Jamil. Plant fire. I think we can keep running it around for one round.
Fire lotuses are multiplying at a ludicrous speed. Is everyone alright?
No, not in the least! Oh, Raggy and Jamil. C'est alors, Raggy and Jamil have become quite separated from us.
They're surrounded by flowers.
We could go to their rescue, but it would take an inordinate amount of time to clear that many blooms.
Fine, so be it.
Forget about us and keep going.
What?
Yeah, that's gotta be the play. You can't expect us to leave you here. It'd be totally shameful if we just ditched our teammates. There's no time to get hung up on worthless stuff like honor or team spirit. Or have you forgotten what Melia said? Our only goal is for someone to ring the bell. If you guys stop to help us, we all lose, guaranteed. They gotta pick the play that has a chance of winning, even if it's slim. Jamil. Rocky. Are you sure about this? You promise in front of everyone here that you won't hold us over our heads and demand recompense later? Is this really the important part here? The whole city's been overrun, and that's what you care about? The man sticks to his brand, I guess. Fine, whatever. I promise we expect nothing in return, and this was an optimal choice that we made voluntarily. Are we good now? Get going and don't even think about squandering our sacrifice.
I respect your resolve.
Jamil, I owe you for this.
Ruggy, please stay safe. Okay, time to scram, people. Well, they're gone. Sorry you got stuck with a middling mage like me, Jamil. My signature spell doesn't work on plants, and I don't have enough magic reserves to bait them for long. Bet you feel like you drew the short straw, huh? Actually, no. I'm glad it's you and not someone else. Are you just trying to be nice or putting on a brave face? I mean it. After all, you won't care about dirty tricks before, right?
What? Uh-oh.
Dirty tricks? What do you mean by... Oh, I get it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is a bad team up.
You're gonna take advantage of the chaos and swipe some valuables from the college, what?
I don't think that's... No. But drowning in fire lotus isn't all you can think of as money? Good grief, listen up. I have an idea.
What's up with those flowers? Our domains were dropping like flies. What if they never wake up again?
I know, man. I want to cry too, but we need to stay sharp right now. Those red flowers will attack us on sight. We need to stay hidden and find any survivors we can. Hello? Is anyone out there? Hey! I hear someone. Oh no. Hey, over here! Thank goodness we found someone. Oh god, no. Oh no. Those are not the helpful grins of support. I think those Noble Bell College students should probably run away.
Yeah, seriously, I'm so glad you're both okay.
Ah, those are Nightmare College students. I'm glad you're alright. Looks like you got away from the... Flowers? Huh?
No! They're not away from the flowers. Ah! Whole swarm of flowers! No! Stay back! Yeah! They're gonna ensnare us! Oh my god, what are you doing?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. The flowers that were chasing us are now focused on you. It looks like we should form a united front against our common foe.
I guess now we're all in the same boat.
And since we're such good friends, you won't mind helping us a little, right?
Oh my god. What is this shady team up?
Thank you for your cooperation, Snake Charmer. Let's do this together.
Laugh with me. Oh my god. You look terrible.
What in the world? My hands are moving on their own. I want to run, but my body's turning to fight. What's going on? Hey, a little help here?
Nope.
Hello? Can you hear me? Why are you just staring like that?
Yes, Master. I will fight the flowers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, you're gonna fight now? But you wanted to run before.
What dependable allies you are. Come, let's take these flowers out together.
Oh my god, you two are the worst. This is so funny. Oh no.
Okay, what do we have here?
Oh boy, there's too much fire here.
Some water.
Nice.
Okay, let's see.
Jamil and Ruggy. That's a good team up.
Shinjiru-za.
始めようか。大丈夫か。たわいないね。
Very nice. That's not that great. Let's see.
ほら訓練のせい
Okay. Doing well, doing well. Like this.
甘いよどうだ
There we go, very nice.
ほらすべてうまくいっただろ
Oh my god. Okay. Chapter 6. Only one thing to do. Another fight. Okay, either Idia or Malleus. We want fire water. I'm going with Malleus. Yes, okay, stick with this team for now.
Alright, we thinned out the flowers a bit.
Feels like I've controlled my body again. What was that about? Huh? What was I doing just now? It was like someone hijacked my consciousness. Guys, this isn't the time. Gotta make a break for it. Good point. Alright. Whoa, they're fast! Oh my god. This is exactly what we were saving our energy for. It was so horrible. I'm so exhausted after that fight. I'm in no shape to run. Hey, don't stop now. The flowers will get any stragglers. Oh my god. I gotta hand it to you, Jamil. You got some really messed up ideas. And you participated, Ruggy. My god. Oh god, those two are teaming up. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe you just tricked some innocent Noble Bell students and made them take a dive for us.
Remember, the Noble Bell Student Council President started this. It's only fitting that subordinates clean up the mess their leader made. And the students who are still in the building, let the flowers out here to start with. They deserve to be held accountable.
Oh man, that wicked smirk is priceless. You two are, oh my god. Oh my god, imagine those two working together more often. Oh boy. If any of the other pampered goody two-shoes on our team heard that, they'd faint in horror. Oh no.
Well, yes, I wouldn't say that to just anyone. Besides,
It's like you said before, it's such a good team.
what did I say? The more human shields, the better.
That was me, alright. Oh my god. Never have too much help with reading. Might as well make the job easier since we're not getting paid for it.
We don't have to outrun the flowers to escape them. We just have to outrun others nearby.
Oh my god.
Which is why...
Huh?
Okay, I think I'm running out of steam.
I don't blame you. I'm a beastman and this is still rough on me.
Looks like the guys behind us can't go on either. Well, only one thing to do. Yeah, we have to act fast before we lose our precious human shields.
And find more guys in the hiding. You two are terrible! Oh my god. Oh my god. Worst team up in human history. I recognize those doors. We're coming up on the lecture hall.
Ooh boy, we're back. Back to where we first fought the flowers. Let's see. The bell tower was the next building over, right?
Indeed. I saw a skywalk on the second floor when I was gazing down from the top. Connects the main building to the bell tower. Let's head for the side stairs that go to the second floor.
If only it were that easy.
Yep. Lots of flowers here.
Whoa, the entire hall is covered in fire lotuses. There were many students gathered here when the flowers first struck. It must have been a prime location for them to flourish, given all the nourishment around.
It seems they've continued multiplying, feeding on the magic of the collapsed mages.
Oh well, they're still alive.
I see the Roi de Neige!
Man,
Help us escape and now they're really suffering.
we can do nothing for them here. If we are to save those lying at our feet, we must turn our gazes upwards.
Yes, sir. Zebek and I will secure a path to the stairs.
Let us go, my liege, and the rest of you humans. Alright, fighting time.
Once again.
僕を呼んだな。
Okay, what do we have here? Ruggy and
許可しよう。
Riddle.
覚悟はできたか。
Ooh boy, what do we hear?
楽しそうだ。
異論はない。
思い知る。
反省し。
Okay, very good. And then we want some riddle and Ruggy.
こうしよう。なめんなよ。
Very nice. So let's see.
なるほど、信じるぞ。
なるほど。
大丈夫か。
Okay, that's good.
ごたごた抜かすな。
Very nice. Okay, and then we're gonna have plant on plant.
構
Flora,
わん。
後悔
flora.
がないならいい。
贈り物を授けよう。元気がないな。
訓練のせい。
Alrighty.
ほら、僕は誰よりも正しい。
Very nice. Chapter 7, To the Bitter End. What do we have here? We want water plant. Okay, just some regular cards. Rook water plant. Double Rook, let's go.
The sheer volume of flowers is staggering, and the scent is positively suffocating.
That's true. Oh no! The chandelier is going to fall from the flower's weight. Everyone, get clear!
Idia, watch out!
Woo!
Ooh boy.
Is everyone okay? Yes, barely. I have to hand it to you, dear Samya gentleman. You certainly have lightning-fast reflexes. You dodged clear of the chandelier with ease. Meanwhile, you want barely? It literally grazed the tip of my nose. Deuce hadn't yanked me back by the collar. I'd be 2D right now.
The track club's no joke. You have to put all your points in agility. First time in my life I actually respect a sports club.
Wait. Deuce, you're not looking too hard.
I think I twisted my ankle there.
What?
Oh dear, let me see.
Doesn't look broken, but
I can walk on it, okay? But I don't think I'm gonna be able to sprint for a while.
Oh no!
Guys, could I ask a favor? Please, just leave me here and go. Deuce, no! You mustn't talk like that!
Dude, you realize how much of a guilt trip this is? You got injured saving me. You didn't even get a say on that. It's not your fault, idiot. It's on me for not falling properly. I'll buy you guys some time. Please, just get to the stairs. Deuce, I see that bold, determined look in your eye. Do you have a plan to get through this?
Nope. No, not at all. He's going to wing this. What? Then how can you be so confident?
I can't work out tough problems or use complicated spells like you guys. But I want to do what my housewarden said. Find a place where I can shine and show those flowers what for. I won't embarrass you guys by just letting them suck my magic dry. I'll fight to the bitter end. You truly do have tunnel vision. Alright, normally I'd hold off on doing this, but since we're not on campus, I suppose it'll be okay. Deuce, would you mind lending me a bit of help?
What's going on here?
Hey, not to be a reply guy, but
I like that idiot just turn up.
I'm also sick of running, actually.
Huh?
Oh, there's a chambre. Did you get hurt when the chandelier fell as well?
Nah, it's not that. See, every time I watch a disaster movie, I think to myself, if all you're gonna do is run around in agony and go rip anyway. I get all worked up and trying to escape, and you could just kick back, chill, and go out peacefully.
Idiot.
I'll stay behind. You guys can support Deuce and I'll go on ahead.
Ooh la la! How kind-hearted you are, oh, there's a chambre. You couldn't bring yourself to leave Deuce alone, could you? Oh, what a courageous offer. And you even framed it like you were sick of running so he wouldn't feel guilty. I'm simply awestruck by your warmth.
No, he's not that kind.
That's not... Lydia, you're doing this for me?
I told you it's not your fault. Please don't worry about me.
Dude, seriously.
Were I to let you take all the spotlight, I would lose face as a fellow junior. Hence, I shall remain here with Monsieur Spade. Rogue, I couldn't possibly let you do that. Speak not, Deuce, or this is my choice to make. You needn't feel guilty on my account. I only ask that you tell me, yes sir, or rather, oui. Oui! I owe you big time for this, Rogue. Let's give those fire lotuses a fight to remember. Of course, no crisis is daunting with a dependable ally at my side.
What a beautiful and supremely maudlin display. So, Lydia, you were saying he cannot chime in anymore. He lost this fight. Never mind. There's no way I can cut in after a hot-blooded declaration like that. How did this even happen? Hey, how long are you going to keep Malias waiting?
We can't hold off the flowers much longer. We should move on. Okay, I'll run, jeez.
Deuce, remember that there's a difference between bravery and recklessness. Work with Rook to clear a path. Yes, sir. You guys be careful. Azul, make sure to suck that roller jerk real good for me. I believe in you guys. I know you'll ring that bell.
Come, Deuce. It's time to open the curtain on our double act.
Are you ready to tango?
Huh? We're dancing now?
Ah, pardon. That was my way of asking if you could stand.
Oh, getcha.
You bet I can. I can fight too.
Rook, now that everyone's gone, I just want to say, I'm really happy you stayed behind with me. This is one dangerous throwdown. I never thought anyone would offer to stand with me for it. Aw, you precious bean.
I was simply inspired by the bravery that you, Apple, and Ilya showed. If anyone is deserving of thanks, it's them. And yourself. Merci. Now come, let us light up this stage together.
Alright, let's rock! Very nice. Okay. Let's go.
始めよう狩りの時間だ
So, what do we have here? Let's start with Rook
足音は禁
and
物さ
Silver.
異論はない。
捉えたよ。
反省し
Very nice. So, then let's go.
静かにやる
Go like that.
のん大丈夫か力任せはなく逃がさない
Okay. Then we want some grass
準備はいいよ
and water.
いいだろう。
捉えたよ
静かに。
Very nice. Okay, what do we have here?
許可しよう。そうしよう。よそ見。
Yeah.
証明しよ
Okay, very good, very good. And that's just auto.
あれが獲
う。な
物かい
るほどな。
逃がさない
やるだろう。
Okay, we should have won this. Yep.
分
Okay.
かったか。これが覚悟の差だ。
Okay, next up, Chapter 8. Dance the Night Away. Meanwhile, back at Night Raven College. Yeah, meanwhile at Night Raven College. Look at how late it is. Oh, the prep for the Halloween party took forever. Man, wonder what the guys at Fleur City Social are up to right now. They're probably sound asleep after a fun day of eating good food and fancy sightseeing like the head mage described. Yeah. Yeah, right. About that. I could stand to go to bed myself. Must be nice. Meanwhile, look at us over here. Putting up fun decorations all over school. Stuffing our faces with candy. Having a good old time. While we're fighting for our lives. And then to top it all off, we get to party down and have a blast. Yep, same old Halloween. Sounds like having a good enough time. Well, sure, but vacation's all cool in a whole different way, you know? I'm so jealous that Deuce and the other guys get to live it up in Fleur City. Whatever. Sure. Ah! Just punch a flower. Sweat's running down my forehead and getting in my eyes. You okay over there, Rook? I'm fine, thank you, Deuce. Your full body tackle is a marvel to behold. Bravo! But these fire notices are quite formidable in the large numbers. We're barely making a dent in them. Yeah, and I'm not sure I can keep dodging them much longer. I fear I too no longer possess the resource to defeat them. Would that we could move the students supplying them with nourishment. But there are so many of them and only 2 of us. Do not be afraid, Deuce. I'll protect you. And I shall go out with a beautiful bang. Deuce? Why are you puffing on your cheeks like that? Ah! What are you doing? Super Saiyan charge. What? In this moment of dire peril, are you doing the very thing the rest of us gave up on? Reading? If my ankle's messed up and I can't run, then I'll destroy these flowers the only way I can. Ha! Intense weeding. Those, no! We've learned firsthand how stubborn these fire lotuses are. It's impossible to exterminate so many of them by hand. You'll hurt yourself for naught. So what if it's impossible? Even if I ruin my hands, I ain't giving up. I've got stamina for days. Let's see who's the last one standing. Delinquent mode activated.
If I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. Oh boy. Delinquent Deuce is so amusing. Such intensity. Oh, how ashamed I am. I spouted some pretty words before, but deep down, I'd already resigned myself to my fate. I shall struggle alongside you, Deuce. Let us dance the night away in this Fire Lotus garden.
I don't know what kind of metaphor you're going for. I think I get what you're saying.
Let's do this, Rook. Oui. Determination. Let's go. Delinquent mode Deuce is always the best. Alright. Next up, Chapter 9. What a childish quarrel.
Thanks to Rook and Deuce, we've made it safely to the second floor.
We should be nearing the bell tower door. Keep a safe distance from the fire lotuses while we look for it. We wouldn't want them detecting our magic. This is straight out of a disaster movie. Losing group members one by one. I'm so sick of running. Maybe I should have insisted on staying with Deuce and Rook.
Even now you complain? You would mock Deuce and Rook's kindness after they spared you from their fate.
Hey, not so loud.
Don't tell me to be quiet, Silver. People who do nothing but complain really get on my goat.
Why should I care if your goat's gotten or not? Literally all of my what?
Oh no. Don't mind.
Do you think if you don't like something it means you get to criticize it and that you're automatically right? What kind of diet makes an ego go that bloated? If I could solve that mystery, I'd present a whole paper on it in a conference.
Every word out of your mouth grates on my nerves. Is mockery the only thing you're capable of?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What, you can't think of a counter-argument, so you jump straight to violence? Yikes. Insomnia's one scary dome. I should definitely steer clear of you guys. What a childish quarrel.
What part of we have to be cautious do you boys not understand? Fire lotuses don't react to noise, but the more we bicker, the more likely we are to miss the bell tower door or more flowers.
Azul's right. Calm down, Sebek.
Indeed. One can hardly blame the weak for being beset with fear during such a dire emergency.
Yes, sir. That's what my liege wishes.
I'm not exactly besieged with fear over here.
Idiot, just give it a rest. In fact, you need to give rest to the idea of giving it a rest. If you really want to collapse, do it somewhere useful. I'd prefer you nourish us in some way, not the flowers.
Whatever, Azul. Your stamina is as much of a dump stat as mine.
It's not that I lack stamina. I simply have a harder time moving on my feet than humans.
Oh, must be nice being a merman. Gives you the perfect excuse in times like these.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Floyd, he has a point. Now you want to get catty with me? Careful. I give as good as I take. Yep, I know. Azul's a burn master in this event.
Hey, you trolled me first, and I'm pretty sure I destroy you in a real debate.
Oh no! Debate club.
Guys! Can we quiet down, please? We're already on edge given the situation. Look at Malleus. He's been nothing but calm this whole time. I'm sure he's fully focused on moving forward.
Oh yes, on moving forward.
What?
And illustrating to Flummage just how grave a mistake it was to issue me a false invitation. It's consumed my every thought.
Oh my god.
Really?
Gracious. He's really not letting that go.
He's way more peeved than the rest of us.
Malleus is losing patience. We must make haste.
Good idea. Yeah, the last thing I need is him taking it out on me.
Oh my god.
Considering how close we are to the bell tower, one of these doors must be it. They all appear to be locked.
Allow me, my liege. I shall break down a door and see what lies beyond. Hua! Can you? Ah, nice job. Okay! We have a very quirky team up here. Chapter 10, Old School Mysteries.
This does not appear to be the bell tower. I was expecting more fire lotuses, but no. There's an actual fireplace. There's also a large meeting table.
The walls are lined with books and racks of red robes.
I recognize them as what the students of the school wear.
It's that place. What are you doing, Azul?
Perusing some documents. Thought I might provide some insight into what room this is. Love expense reports, event programs, the student council ledger.
I believe we're in Nobel Bell College's student council room.
Look at all this old stuff.
They weren't kidding about being a historic college.
Even the fireplace is an older, non-technomantic type. Wait. What is it, Shroud? There's something off about this fireplace. Look at the brick on the right. It's really clean. No soot on it at all. You're right. That suggests someone's been touching it regularly. Perhaps.
Oh yeah. Maybe a hidden door? The brick slid aside and a book popped out? A hidden book in a fireplace? Someone's been reading too many old school mysteries.
What manner of book is it? Perhaps a priceless grimoire one would prefer to keep concealed?
Since it's hidden in their office, maybe it's the student council's true ledger, proving they've been cooking the books. What? This could be the perfect chance to get dirt on the school. I must see what's inside. Azul, really, right now. You don't have to flip through it so eagerly. Oh boy. Day X of the month of Y. Classes went as well as usual. Did some reading in the library after school. It's not a ledger at all, it's a diary. The writer noted down what books they've read here. Fleur City and the Bell of Solace, a history, guide to the greatest magical artifacts, illustrated encyclopedia of extinct flora. And what have we here? Growing plants with magic.
Is that Roll of Flamma's diary?
Marius is so pissed.
Oh-ho! A hidden diary that's never allowed to see the light of day. I bet it's full of dark, embarrassing secrets, and that he'd totally cringe if anyone knew him.
Yo! LOL, now I'm hype. I gotta read this, Limao.
I suppose if this contains material that would be damaging to him, it would behoove me to know it.
Malleus is vicious when he doesn't get invited.
Let's continue reading.
Malleus, what's the matter?
Now I see. This explains much.
Yeah, they found something out.
The city's turned a marvelous shade of crimson. How cleansing it is. I've never felt so at peace before. Soon the fire lotuses will spread beyond the city and take over all of Twisted Wonderland. And magic will vanish from the world forever. Then, no one will have to suffer. No one will endure what he did. I swear it, It's my solemn duty.
Oh dear. Yeah, there's something deeper going on here. Something a lot deeper. I smell trauma. Okay, well then. Chapter 11. What about with you? Fighting time. Let's go sit back. We want fire plant, which means I'm going to switch to Ruggy. And stop. We finally reached the bell tower.
Indeed. Now we have but to make our way to the top floor.
Lydia's been pretty quiet for a while now. Ever since reading that diary, he ceases grousing for some reason. It's a welcome change.
All three of them read Rollo's diary. I wonder what affected him so much.
Yeah, they found something out.
What's the matter, Shroud? We finally reached Flam's base of operations, yet you're still frowning. Is your heart not in it? If so, then step aside now before you slow the rest of us down.
Lydia, whatever your thoughts on the matter, you must know that Rollo's still our enemy. And yet you still hesitate?
Look, I'm not hesitating. I was just thinking, this will not stand. I'm invested now.
Oh, Lydia's invested.
I'll get to the top of this stupid low-tech bell tower even if I have to crawl on my hands and knees.
Oh, now you're motivated. Did my words strike a chord within you? Nope.
What? What kind of gibberish are you spouting?
Sorry, I don't speak musclehead. Ooh, uh-oh.
And there are the fire lotuses as expected.
Of course, there's no way Rhoda wouldn't install defenses to safeguard the bell. I imagine the inside of the tower got the largest power infusion when a bell rang, given how loudly it echoes in here.
Fire lotuses are covering every square meter,
And this place was all pillars and rafters to start with. It's red all the way up, with no room for even a single step. A giant red sign shouting, "Do not climb!"
Getting past all of this will be a challenge.
Malleus, allow us to handle this.
What?
Sebek and I will draw the flowers away. I could never face my father if you were to fall here.
Remember, Linnea said you would be in good hands with us. So we shall protect you, whatever it takes.
Silver, Sebek.
We won't be able to protect you all the way up. For that, I can only ask your forgiveness.
Even should this be the last time we ever see you, I could ask for no greater honor than to have contributed in some small way to your bright and shining future, my liege.
What?
Are we suddenly in a medieval drama or something? Must these dear Somnia boys be so theatrical about everything?
Malleus is clearly the strongest guy here. What do they even have to worry about?
Azul, Iria, please take care of Malleus in our stead.
Did you even hear what I said?
Nope. Don't even think about slowing Malleus down.
Silver, Sebek, I won't speak over long. Instead, I'll say this. I have truly fine retainers. That's all.
Aww! I think you made them very happy. Malleus, oh, you humble me with your praise.
I'll ensure it's justified and get results.
Good. Now show me your resolve.
Yes, sir. Aww. Can we roll the credits now? Oh boy.
Shroud, Ashen Grotto. Do not cast your gazes back. We must sally forward toward our ultimate destination, the Bell of Solace.
The answer is no, apparently. Yeah. Theater, let's go.
Fine, whatever. Guess we're gonna be in a drama while we're going up this tower.
I could have handled this alone, you know.
I should say the same, Sebek. You could have gone with Malleus.
Absurd. There's no way you could have fought off this many Fire Lotuses by yourself.
What about with you?
Ah, you precious bean. Ah, are you sleep talking? You hardly need to ask. What could possibly be a threat when the two of us are united? Adorable. Nothing, that's what. Cute! Very cute. Okay.
丸飲みにしてやろう。
He's gonna swallow you whole, obviously. Okay, so let's see here.
いいっすね。
いいっすね。
後悔がないなら
まだまだ。
訓練のせい。
Okay, Sebek and Riddle.
よろしい。
勝否千番。くらえ。
覚悟はできたか。
Okay, and then...
やるか。
So, Zeus and Run.
いい度胸。
それ。
Woo!
わかった。
そうしよ
Sebek and Silver, let's go.
つまらん。
う。いざ。
Ah, that's just an
よ
auto.
ろしい。
了解した。大丈夫か。
ほら。
Alright.
感謝する。また一つ強くなれた。
Very nice. Chapter 12. We draw our swords.
What's wrong, Silver? Flagging already?
Look who's talking. Your footwork's gotten slower. Don't push yourself now.
Mind your own business and worry about yourself. These insolent plans dare to strike at Malleus, a proud and noble Fey prince. It makes my blood boil.
I can still see Malleus's face when he realized his invitation was just a trap.
Aww.
It's been haunting me this whole time.
Rolo needs to learn just how much he hurt Malleus's feelings. So cute. Indeed, and for that we must triumph here. Silver, behind you. Yeah. Sebek on your right. Huh. Nice teamwork. Every time we sever their vines, they just regrow. What stubborn plans.
And there are so many of them. There's no end in sight.
Hey, Silver. What say we have a little competition to see who can destroy more flowers? What are you, Gimli and Legolas?
A competition. If that's what it takes to get rid of them all, sure, but
What is it?
I was just worried about how I'd calm you down when you're inevitably lost.
Ha! Bold words! Oh god, they're such a cute team.
We'd better get started then. All set?
Ready when you are. We draw our swords in service to the great Malleus. Ooh. Okay. Chapter 13, we stand as equals. Ooh! Azul, Idiot, and Malleus. This fight... We want plant fire. So Malleus, let's go. Yep. Yep. Let's do it like that.
And so, all that remains of our group is myself, Shroud, and Ashengrotto.
Yeah, those two of all people.
Are you out of breath merely from ascending the stairs? I left Silver and Sebek to handle the fire lotuses on their slower floors, believing they could overcome such adversity. But now I'm stuck with two people who are struggling to climb a few steps. Perhaps I've made an error. No, this was the optimal play. At this point, it's gotta be. Shroud, you look rather pale. Do you suffer from anemia?
No, this is how I normally look. He's always pale.
Sadly, we don't have the luxury of stopping to rest. Look outside.
Yep. Oh boy. The city's red with flowers. It's like a sea of fire.
Indeed, and it's spreading by the second. By dawn, the fire lotuses will have moved beyond Fleur City.
Do you recall what Rollo said the first time we visited this tower? Magical flora thrives in Fleur City because of the bell, but would have willed anywhere else. Following that line of reasoning, if the fire lotuses spread beyond the city limits... They'd go and wild? Okay, that'd be convenient for us, but perhaps not what actually happened. Fire lotuses would probably stab magic from mages outside town and keep propagating. They'd be all over Twisted Wonderland in no time flat. But the Bell of Solace's magic doesn't reach beyond Fleur City. Which means the moment the fire lotuses make it out of the city, no amount of bell ringing could eliminate them all.
Hence, time is of the essence. It is paramount that we ring the Bell of Solace before the fire lotuses grow beyond the city. You must press onward even if you have to grit your teeth so hard they break.
Yeah, I know, I'm not stupid. And just to be clear, I'm pretty sure I could take Rollo or whatever flower in a fight, as long as it doesn't involve stamina. Going over the tragic NRC student up Creek's Zero Paddles news just now was enough of a break. I'm not gonna slow you down, Malleus. Aw. Agreed. Much like you, and Idiot to an extent, I suppose I am a house warden. While our backgrounds and skill sets differ, we stand as equals at Night Raven College. Adorable. Yes, you have power far beyond anything we're capable of, but nonetheless. I have my pride as a fellow house warden, and I will not be looked down upon.
I'm glad to see you still as fast-talking as ever. I was ready to leave your book behind if you impeded my progress. Not even I could carry the two of you up these stairs.
Yeah? Running upstairs while holding two people would require monster-level stamina. You could probably do it.
After all, they're extremely narrow and have many pillars. I can barely get through myself.
That's the reason.
Were I to carry you both under my arms, we'd surely get stuck.
That's your reason? Yep. There are fire lotuses here as well.
We'd best dispose of them before they get out of hand. Come, Shroud, Ashengrotto. Show me this house warden's pride of which you speak.
Adorable. Okay, I might have to train up one of my cards.
Ruggy, where are you? I'm gonna train you on. Ruggy, you are.
Let's see.
こりゃいいっすね。
おやおや。
おまぬけさん、
Ooh, that might be it. Nice.
うまい飯にありつけそうっす。
Training Ruggy was worth it. Okay. Okay, we made it. Next fight. Chapter 14. Can't take a compliment. Okay, for this here... We want plant fire, but Azul is here, so might as well take Azul. Okay, plant fire. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this team. Stop!
Oh, come on. We're blowing them away, but they just keep multiplying. This series is starting to get on my nerves. The sheer concentration of them is making it hard to even breathe. Very well, I'll get rid of them. I'll unleash my magic as I did in the waterway and obliterate them en masse.
Don't! If you unleash a magical burst that powerful, the whole tower will collapse. And their whole plan would go up in smoke. Not to mention, the last thing I need is to be forced to repay reparations for damaging a historic building. Hell yeah. Allow me to handle this.
You?
All we have to do is make it up the stairs, right? Both of you, get behind me.
Dude, this is not the time to show off. We can't have you screwing this up. Just let Marius do his thing.
Shush! I'm trying to concentrate. Oh? Now! Hua! Woo! Woo! Whoa!
You managed to blast just the flowers without damaging the walls or stairs. It looked like a raging fire being quelled in an instant. I never knew you could be so precise with your magic, Ajangroto. I'm impressed.
I may not have your magical might, and I certainly can't wipe out a whole city block of flowers at once. But I'm fairly certain no one has more magical precision than me. Yep, it's pretty good with that. We just need to dispatch the minimum amount of flowers, yes? Then we can proceed efficiently without suffering heavy magic loss. You look downright giddy, dude. What? Your unpleasant grin is giving me the creeps. And who wouldn't be pleased to be recognized by a widely respected mage like Malleus?
By all means, be proud, Ajangroto. Those who do good work deserve commensurate reward.
See? There you go. You're the man now, Oct. Oct. What's that nickname? You're the man now, Oct. You just earned yourself a license to smug. That's enough of that. Let's just move on.
After all that boasting, now you're acting modest? How curious you are.
Guess you weren't expecting all that open praise, huh? Some guys just can't take a compliment. Hurry up, would you? Otherwise the fire lotuses will catch up. Adorable. Those three are so funny. We must have reached the halfway point by now, right?
I believe so. We can only hope our path remains smooth.
What?
Guys, is it just me, or does it smell kinda sweet?
That would be... Oh boy. Ugh, knew it! Fire lotuses! They're climbing up the stairs below us!
They've caught up then. Pick up the pace, you two.
Dude, talk about ruthless. I can barely keep this pace.
Nonetheless, we'll be in the same situation as before if they surround us.
I'll bring up the rear and slow them down. You two keep climbing.
覚悟はできたか
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, how about we train up Riddle a little bit? Let's training up Riddle a teeny tiny bit. Seems like a good idea. Riddle, Riddle, let's train you up. Okay. Very nice.
強くなるのは気分がいい
That should definitely have made him stronger. I mean, I could obliterate all of them enemies with just my main team, but that would be boring. That would be really boring. Okay, so...
いいでしょう甘いよ
Alright, RNG, be on my side. Okay.
そう信じるぞどうした
Much better.
やるだろう
Okay, let's see here. What should we do?
わかりました
OK っす。
Let's see.
お安くしておきます静か
おまぬけさん。いたいた。
Okay. And for this.
任せとけ
よろしい
大丈夫か
Nice.
てめえ
面白い
Okay, and last but not least,
そうし
OK っす。
that should be it.
覚悟
Okay.
感謝するまた一つ強くなるな
Chapter 15, Real Efficiency. I keep wiping out the flowers, but they're still gaining ground. Can't afford to expend much more energy. Perhaps the person in front could climb a little faster?
Shroud, you're lagging. Run faster.
Malleus pushed me from behind. He's powerful and royally ticked off. So scared I can't look back. Believe me, the spirit is willing, but the legs are soft and squishy. This is so funny. Oh, for idiot. When you make it up this flight of stairs, step off to the side. Off to the side? Is this good? Are we taking 5? Sweet. No, we're changing places. I'll take the front. Malleus, you stay in the middle, and Idia, you bring up the rear. Now it's your turn to deal with the oncoming flowers. Huh? Why me? You're handling them just fine. I heard you say you can't afford to expend more energy. But since you're so efficient, it can't be as bad as you claim, right? Sounds like you're holding out on us. So you're content to let me do all the heavy lifting? I suppose you were just going to turn to Malleus when you needed more backup. You won't sell anyone on the idea of you coasting by without lifting a finger. And even if you could, you wouldn't sell me on it!
What would you be in the market for in that scenario? Perhaps some shady deal where he rakes it in by conning multiple distributors? Idia, have you done anything useful since we've been in this tower? Please try to contribute at least something. I was really impressed with how Aschengroto dispatched the fire lotuses before. Now I'm eager to see how you handle them, Shroud.
Oh no, pressure.
Please don't be. Okay, fine. I'm not exactly suited to tanking and leading a party IRL anyway. Guess staying in the rear and handling all the gimmick mechanics is better. You just need me to slow down the flowers creeping up on us, right? Yes, and preferably without exhausting your resource. Whatever, dude. You'd drop me in a heartbeat if I ran out of MP and you know it. I'm not familiar with this MP, but if you cease to serve a purpose, I'd have no choice but to leave you behind.
Oh my god. Gracious Malleus, not a shred of mercy. Someone as benevolent as I.
Would take issue with that?
Hell no. Not in the least. I think it's wonderfully efficient. Yeah, ganging up on Idia. Oh boy.
You guys are both Bush League, if you ask me. I'll show you real efficiency. Oh-ho? Do you have a plan in mind? I've got just a thing to stall them. Oh, you guys might want to cover your ears. Our ears? Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, here goes.
What? The handkerchiefs? Huh? What's all that racket?
Curious about the noise and fireworks, huh? Take a gander over there.
And there's something on the stairs. A blue cloth? Wait, is that a handkerchief?
It's no mere handkerchief. I sense potent magic within it. Yep, it's a gag gift. Sell them all over Fleur City. I picked some up in the town earlier today, and I've just been carrying them around. Got a basic spell script that sets off magical fireworks. Since the Fire Lotuses react to the Bell of Solace, it only makes sense other magical items would get their attention.
Yep. And they've stopped chasing us. Now they're swarming the handkerchief instead. This should buy us plenty of time. It must be imbued with quite a bit of power to draw that many flowers. Seems a little dangerous for a gag gift.
Silver showed me the handkerchief he bought as a souvenir earlier today, actually. And that one only had faint traces of magic. It was practically a toy for infants. I'd say there's a drastic difference between that one and the handkerchief Shrat just used. Oh yeah, our group had some time earlier when we were taking a break, so I gave mine a few upgrades.
Just randomly. Upgrading a handkerchief. Upgrades?
Yep. Well, maybe not upgrades per se. It was just a few minor customizations using the most rudimentary magic analysis. I made a little tweak on the hanky script, and now it's got 100 times its original magic capacity.
100 times?
I gotta wonder, do they expect buyers to be happy with just one sound and light pattern? Like a straight up insult to kids' intelligence.
Oh, idiot.
Kids' toys should be good enough to impress adults. Otherwise the kids will drop in a hot second.
But these puppies right here? They'd bring out Silver's dad's inner child easy.
So you did it for him then?
That's amusing to Malleus.
No, I wasn't gonna give any to Silver.
Malleus.
I don't see why I should go out of my way to be nice.
Then why upgrade them at all if there's no purpose?
Why? No reason. I just thought it'd be fun. Something to pass the time.
Yeah, he just does things. I never imagined your arbitrary curiosity would come in so handy one day.
And I hardly expect to see a children's toy used in such a manner. I never would have thought of that method myself. Absolutely fascinating. I commend you for your ingenuity, Shroud.
Yeah, Idia has his talents too.
I know, right? All those one-track mind athletic types have got nothing on me.
At the end of the day, the old noggin up here is what's gonna get you through. So, does a certain noble personage who only sees things in terms of brute force magic appreciate the value of intellect?
Indeed, it's impressive. Yet it's strange. My desire to express my appreciation is plummeting.
Yeah, because Ilya does not know when to shut up. You ruined your own moment. Must you always be so catty? Oh, what's this? I'm not hearing any compliments. Where's the gratitude? You can celebrate on your own. Use another of your handkerchiefs, why don't you? Idiot.
With all these magical items at your disposal, you hardly need appropriation from me. Now let's hurry before the fire lotuses refocus on us.
Once the spell is done with, maybe I'll make another version with different effects and some music. Oh, Idia. Oh my, you're a special case. You are very special. Okay. Ah, beautiful. Chapter 16. Then who was it? Ooh. Bell tower top floor. Uh-oh.
Ah. I hear the fire lotuses rustling. Those wretched knight-wearing college mages are making their way up the tower, aren't they? Villains are always so stubborn. Such futility. Why resist at all? Why oppose it? It would be so much easier to surrender to the fire lotuses. Those flowers are going to expunge the sin of magic altogether.
Oh boy. His inner Claude Frollo's coming out.
Then no one will have to suffer as I have. We will all be freed from that cold, dark despair.
Well, this is a conundrum. I wasn't expecting the stairs to end before we reach the top. We should be getting very close. Yo, party leader. Got some leadership for us or what? Why are you heckling me? We're in the same boat, you know?
It seems Flumme wasn't joking when he said this place was so vast someone could live here. It felt like a straight-up path upward when we climbed the tower earlier today. But it must have been due to Flumme's familiarity with the layout.
Only an extremely agile person could live in a place so full of obstacles. Yeah, like a bell ringer, for example.
I blocked the stairwell leading down with some crates to keep the fire lotuses out. But that's not gonna hold them off for long. So be it, we'll have to break through the ceiling to proceed further.
Again, any destruction of the structure would be unacceptable. Oh? Hmm? What's this? Oh! Oh! Oh!
And that's the Gaga we saw on the top floor earlier. Why is it down here now?
Could it be a different one that happens to be identical?
No, I assure you, this is the exact same gargoyle. See how the wings have a 10-degree difference in their angles? And a tasteful centimeter scratch on its head.
Oh my god, Malleus's gargoyle fandom.
It's unmistakable to me.
Those are such trivial details. It's a little off-putting that you had them memorized.
Wow, this must be what a taco looked like from an outside perspective. Why give me such dubious looks? I find it stranger that neither of you noticed those details.
They're not into gargoyles as you are, you know?
Look at how expressive it is. It's most distinctive. Such a fascinating piece. I could study it for ages.
Wow, hardly anybody gives us that kind of respect. Talk about an ego boost.
What was that? Azul, this is not the time to goof around in a falsetto voice.
Oh my god. I would never do such a thing and you know it. How about you stop goofing off instead?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Then who was it? Malleus?
No.
Then... was it...
Jeez Louise, one stretch ain't gonna cut it with how stiff my back is. I've been sitting still for ages. What's a guy gotta do to get a back rub around here? Mine's as hard as a rock.
What?
Oh my god. The gargoyle. Dogged? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Malix is gonna go crazy. With happiness, of course. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, I need one more lesson. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm done. Spent all of my energy points. Okay, next up, feeling of deja vu. The gargoyle. Talked?
Sure, I talk. I'm a gargoyle at Noble Black College and Arcane Academy. I've been watching over the school in Fleur City from the bell tower for eons now.
Wait, so you're like the talking paintings at Night Riven College? I knew I wasn't just seeing things when I saw the gargoyle move earlier today. There, you see? I was right and you were wrong. Look at Malleus. He's like totally overwhelmed. I think he's so happy right now. Uh-huh, sure, whatever you say. Malleus? You okay there? He's like, oh my god. What's the matter, Malleus? You've been staring at the gargoyle in silence. Considering your enthusiasm for them, I thought you would be jumping for joy by now. Oh no. No, you've got it all wrong. From Malleus' perspective, the object of his hyperfixation just revealed a completely unexpected side of itself. It's possible he's got reality whiplash and he's all like, gargoyles I love, don't move. This isn't accurate to my headcanon. So people will just deny reality if it doesn't match some ideal they've conjured up in their minds? That's absurd. His silence does give me an ominous feeling of deja vu. Is he going to let out another angry burst of magic?
Hey, that's a nice set of horns. I get them too, see? We should hang out.
Horrible.
Come on, let's be pals.
No! Yeah. What kind of reckless fool? Not just Malleus Draconia! Adorable. So cute.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh. Apologies. I was so awestruck it left me in a daze.
Oh my god, that's so cute. He's so happy he glitched out. He's even more of a joy than I'd anticipated. This is so cute.
This isn't our first meeting, but allow me to introduce myself. My name is Malleus Draconia. I belong to the family that rules Briar Valley, and I am here in my capacity as a student of Night Riven College.
He's so happy.
I am truly delighted you've chosen to converse with me. Might I shake your hand?
He's such a fanboy.
Malleus, huh? Sure. Let her hear, pal.
He's so cute. At the moment the gargoyle called him pal, Malleus clutched his chest with a pained exclamation. Yeah, that's a classic fanboy thing right there. He's so happy it physically hurts. Like, oof. Oh, right in the fields. I love that Malleus is like the most specific fandom of all time, and he gets rewarded like this. Superfan just got an impromptu meet and greet. Way to go, Malleus.
You're from Night Riven College? You don't even go to the school? What are you guys doing up here?
Allow me to explain.
So, your student council president kind of set the city aflame with flowers that suck magic. It's a long story. Okay, chapter 18. Leave everything to me. Okay, for this one we want water plant. I think I'm going with Idia, because I haven't had another party for a while. And I'm also going to switch over to Rook again. Here you go, Rook. Okay, let's go. Boy, that ain't a thing and a half. I mean, I knew there were fire lotuses swarming all over Fleur City. Us Gargas were sleeping near the bell when suddenly a bunch of red flowers popped up and attacked. I was the only one to get away, so I came here to hide. But man, you telling me Rolo's behind it all? Ah, now I see. The Gargas possess magic, as our talking portraits do, so of course the flowers would go after them. Might as well not be pleased with that. I didn't even know Gargoyles slept. He dares to endanger priceless gargoyles capable of reasoning with us. Yet another strike against Rolo Flamme. Oh my god. He's just getting all the strikes. No invitation. Attacking gargoyles. Man. Man, oh man, Rolo. Why did you have to go and pull such a boneheaded stunt?
You familiar with Flamme?
Sure am. I've seen a lot of student council presidents in my day, and he's as diligent as they come. Rain, wind, snow, you name it. No matter the weather, he climbs this tall tower and polishes the bell of solace to shine. And that ain't all. When we got wet and started growing moss, he scrubbed it off of us. Aww. Is he gaining some points back again?
Now I envy him.
Never mind. The Rolo I know cared a lot for this tower and the Bell of Solace both. And I don't think he was faking it. Which is why I just don't get it.
Regardless of his reasons, his actions are inexcusable. We are here to ring the Bell of Solace, eradicate the fire lotuses, and put a stop to Flamme's plans. Gargoyle, you mentioned you fled here from the top floor. Then I trust there's some kind of passage around that goes there. I would greatly appreciate it if you could tell us how to reach the Bell of Solace from here.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you guys in on a big secret.
Oh, do tell.
Berta said long ago the righteous judge and a bell ringer studied together in this very tower. There's a secret passage that was only known to those guys and the gargoyles, and we've passed down this location over the years. Here, I'll show you where it is. Adorable. Are you sure you wish to part with such a storied and valuable secret unconditionally? Hey, I don't mind. A righteous judge and a bell ringer would have done the same thing in a heartbeat. Besides, you guys stopping Rolo is probably the best thing for him right now. Now, come on this way. Adorable. Wowza, that's a lot of fire lotuses.
They got through the barricade.
If they suck up my magic, I'll just be a regular old stationary gargoyle. Help me out here, will ya?
But of course, Gargoyle, leave everything to me.
There will be naught but specks of dust when I'm done with these flowers. Seriously, don't do that. You would do everything for the gargoyles. Oh no, Malix is fanboying too close to the sun. He could pop off at any moment. Let's get rid of these fire lotuses quickly, and more to the point, with minimal collateral damage, before he blows up the whole bell tower. Malix is so funny in this event, I love it. Whoa, that's a flower, Jesus Christ. Okay.
なるほどな。
なるほどな。
わかった。かかってこいよ。
反省し
Okay, what do we have here?
かしこま異論はない
恨まないでくれ。
証明し
Very good. Okay, next up.
許可しよう。
やだな
Do like that.
少しムカムカするかも。
それで済むよ
Very nice. Okay,
許可しよう。
始めよう。
Yokashio. Man. Almost. They have region, that's just unfair.
確実に。大丈夫か。優雅さが足りないな。
Alright.
感謝するまた一つ強くなれた
That's a big flower though. Chapter 19. Here's your way up. You guys are something else. You send those flowers packing like nobody's business. Such a small gesture is hardly worthy of gratitude. At this point, we're less afraid of the flowers and more afraid of Malleus blowing up the tower. Yeah. Well, here's your way up. Have a good look at the ceiling. And the ceiling? Ah, the wood grain is slightly misaligned. There's a hatch there. I wouldn't have even noticed if you hadn't pointed it out. Seems like a lot of effort for nothing, if you ask me. Why even hide the passage? Do you have a monster locked up on top of something? I'll open the hatch, then you guys can use the crates to reach it. Top floor is right above here. Now get hopping and... Yipes! Fire lotuses. Were they hiding behind the crates? Oh, crud. I'm getting dizzy. Magic's being drained. They've gotten into his mouth! Ah, clinging so hard I can't get them off. Indeed. The roots are digging deep into the cracks of his stone body. I wanna be a regular gargoyle. Hold on, I blast away every flower on you. Dude, are you seriously about to blast the gargoyle with your OP magic? If it's been at the school for ages, that means it's made of the same old rock as the bell tower. Any direct spell damage would blast it into bits. But it's getting worse. Oh, he's so worried. Guys, forget about me. Just go and ring the bell. Don't give up, Gargoyle. Keep your wits about you. Aww. We're getting the fire lotuses off now. Just have patience. Nah, cool. Just stop, Rolo. I'm just a hunk of rock. But you guys, made of way stronger stuff. Aww, those references making me emotional. Take care of Rolo, okay? Aww. Adorable. Gargle. Gargle, can you hear me? Gargle! Oh no. Aw, poor Malleus. He isn't budging. With his magic gone, he's reverted to an ordinary gargoyle. Since he's run on magic, losing even a little power is probably fatal for him. My gargoyle was worried about Flummit to the very last. Even though Flum is responsible for what's happened to him. Malleus, you gonna be okay? Look, about the gargoyle. If it stopped moving after the flower sapped its magic, I think the whole reason it could move at all was because it had regular exposure to the Bell of Solace. So, I know it sucks to just leave him here, but... I know. All we can do now is move on and ring the Bell of Solace. That's what you're trying to say, yes?
Yeah.
Wait for us, Gargoyle. We shan't be long. We'll ring the bell and restore you and the rest of your brethren to normal. And to that end, I shall strike Rollo Flammy down myself.
It's so done with Rollo. Oh boy. Okay. Glorious Mask Shop, open for business. Oh, we got silver. Okay. Okay. With that, we finished book 4. Still remember how long it took last time, so I'm gonna take a break here, and then next time we're going to continue on with book 5. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye!